it's a fun truck. Like I said, I mean, I daily it, and I couldn't imagine not driving this thing every day. It's just too much fun.
What's the point, huh? Oh, that's badass. All right, so what were you saying? It's a 75?
Yeah, it's 1975 Chevy K20 pickup, full size.
What model is it? A Silverado?
It's a custom deluxe. I got a Dana 60 in the front. It's a Dodge Dana 60, so we had to do the ORD bushing offset.
Oh, wow.
Right there.
Is that a pain in the ass, or is it pretty easy to swap out the interchange?
No, easy swap. Yeah. They sell the kit, and then we just pretty much, it shifts the leaves over to align with the spring purchase, so you don't need to re-weld the purchase.
Oh, all right.
And I mean, the drive shaft's a little not as straight as it should be, but I mean, it doesn't give me any problems.
It's all right.
So,
yeah, it's just to get beat up.
And so it's got a small block 350 in it right now, 465 Muncie. 4-speed. I have in my garage that's almost done and about to go in. 454 big block with an NV4500 with the 205 behind it. If you follow me on Instagram,
what's your handle?
Salad Tossed 89.
Awesome, man.
I post pretty much everything I do on my truck. Pretty much only truck stuff on that. And I'm always doing something with my truck. So.
Is this your only truck?
Yeah, it's my daily. I daily it to work. 23 miles.
Shit. How loud is it?
My neighbors don't like me.
Yeah, in the morning, how early you gotta leave?
4 o'clock.
4 o'clock, yeah, that was us, remember, the neighborhood.
Right.
But it does all right. I mean, I get gas every 2 days, which kind of sucks, so hopefully a 5-speed will help with that, but we'll see. I mean, you gotta pay to play sometimes.
What's it got right now, the 3-speed?
It's, the 4-speed with, it's the 3-speed, because the first gear, you never really use it.
Right. Yeah, I used to have a K5 Blazer like this, but.
So.
What lift, how high is the lift right now?
It's a 6-inch lift in the front. The rear's about an 8, because if we move to the rear, you can see that we did the shackle flip.
All right.
We did that ourselves. We just cut up the old Chevy mount that was there, and then those are Toyota Tundra leaf springs. It's 57-inch leaf springs.
Wow.
So we stretched the leaves to get a little bit more flex. We did the shackle flip. Those are the. It's got quite a bit of bounce. 14 bolt in the rear. Hopefully I don't snap any leaf springs, because the one is kind of bent. So
it looks good though.
We'll just ignore that.
Those just stock drum brakes in the front? Oh no, not in the front.
No, the drums are
in the
on the rear. The fronts are one-ton brakes.
Sure.
So.
Any recommendations you give to anyone building their truck up like this? Besides to stay away from a 75 for the smog?
Stay away from 77.
Go lower.
77, yeah.
Like 75 and lower is the way to go, honestly.
Yeah.
Unless you get a diesel, like an old diesel, like a CUCV or something like that. Because if you have a diesel title, you can pretty much do whatever fuck you want to it anyway.
Yeah.
Honestly, it just takes time, and like the more you do yourself, the cheaper it is, and it's not cheap anyway.
Yeah. No matter what you drive, dude, it's not cheap once you start messing with it.
But it's fun. I mean, I couldn't imagine not dailying this thing. It's too much of a blast. Even like I mean.
Does it drive like crap or?
No, honestly, it does. I do 80 on the freeway. No problem. I pass cars. It's smooth. I even, like I was telling him that one day I was off-roading over here locally, right around this area, and I got on the freeway. I forgot to unlock my hubs. Got on the freeway, did 80 with the front drive shaft spinning.
Holy crap.
And no vibration.
Wow.
I meant to ask you, or to talk about, I have a 77, it has the old 2-piece drive shaft in it, and I was looking at this one, it has custom drive lines in it.
Oh, all right.
And it seemed like pretty solid upgrades, he was saying.
We did the Tom Woods drive shaft in the back with 1410 U-bolts, and then the front is 1410 U-bolts as well. And we did a square tubing drive shaft, and what we did to make sure to minimize the vibration is I work in a machine shop, so we bought the yokes. We bought the biggest yokes we could with the end piece that goes into the tubing, and then I milled them down into a perfect square. We lined up the U-bolt exactly with the square tubing so that they were dead nut center. We milled them out so that they fit inside of each other, and then we welded them up, and that thing.
It's been flawless.
I've been 80 miles an hour at the front drive shaft spinning and no vibration.
How many miles you got on it like that?
Oh, on the drive shaft in the front? I don't know. I don't have a speedometer, so.
How long ago was that?
The drive shaft? We did, oh man. I'd say about a year ago, honestly.
All right.
Yeah, and they got it's the lifetime 1410 U-bolts. I haven't had to change one since I changed.
So far, good reliability?
Yeah, this truck doesn't give me any problems. I got a small oil leak from the valve cover gasket, but
Yeah.
I'm not about to try to dump a bunch of money in this 350 when I got a 454 sitting in my garage.
Yeah.
That'll be in within a few months. I mean, I don't imagine much longer than that. So, and I'm on 37s right now. Craigslist special tires.
What size wheel?
17-inch wheel.
You got room for bigger tires though if you want, right?
I have that's another thing is I have a 16.5 H1B locks that I'm putting together in my garage right now. Also that are I've done the recenter, and I'm in the process of welding them and just don't have time, and it wasn't my focus this week. And then I'm probably going to go with 40-inch boggers for those,
Nice.
and keep those as my off-road tires. So like when I go out to Azusa or when I come up here,
Yeah,
I
just
decide I
swap.
want to go out somewhere, I'll just throw the tires on before I leave and put them on, and then put as few road miles on them as I can.
Yeah.
And then
Would you mind showing us the dash? What gauges did you put back in it?
I'll get on the other side.
no, this is a better side to be on.
All right. Oh, I didn't want to block you though.
No, you're good. I won't.
Oh yeah, you got this all ready for the mud, huh? Just to wash it out.
Yeah. So we got the sick ass leopard print interior that you can't complain about ever.
That's awesome.
I got no speedo. We got the Bosch mini gauges for temperature, oil pressure, voltage, and then I got a fuel gauge, and then the tech, which is pretty much all you need. Yeah, interior is pretty much gutted. I've hosed it out a few times.
My K5 used to have just the stock holes here. Like if you didn't get the upgrades, they just left a hole.
Yeah.
I would reach in there and you could pull the cord out of the back and your speedometer goes off. Yeah, I'd be driving on the freeway and just pull it off.
Oh yeah, the speedometer never worked. I bought this truck and like it had the old gauge cluster, but it was rusted. And the guy was like, I've had this truck for 9 years and the thing never worked before that. He's like, I'm like, oh, okay, so the mileage on it doesn't matter. But the motor was new when I bought it. It was out of an El Camino that was rebuilt. So I knew the motor was good, the transmission was good, and the driveline was pretty much.
And you're just upgrading motor, right? It didn't go out on you. It's not going out on you, right?
But it's on its way. I mean, it doesn't have a tick or anything like that, but it leaks a shit ton of oil. It's run dry on oil before. I didn't realize it, but the spark plug, one of the cylinder number 1, the wire had just completely fried, and it was just hanging out in there. And I'm sure the gas mileage was more terrible before that.
A little bit worse.
How much time and money you think you've put into this since you've owned it?
I've had it, I want to say almost 4 years. I don't keep track of it because that's not fun.
Yeah, definitely.
I don't know. I want to say just with everything I've done, between honestly what I think costs the most is I buy Craigslist tires all the time.
Yeah.
So I'm always switching tires, and I've never bought a new set of tires because 37s are expensive.
Yeah.
But I'd say, I don't know, maybe probably shooting close to 20K.
Yeah.
Probably. That's a rough estimate. I mean.
Well, no, and then you factor in your time, how much you shaved off of that by doing your own stuff.
Yeah, I mean, we've done everything we can ourselves. I mean, obviously, I've gone to Nate's Fab in Anaheim. He's done some stuff for me too. So.
That's sweet. Well, shit. We'll see how she does on the trails.
Yeah.
You gonna do everything, or?
I'm curious to see how one of these big dogs will do out there. So.
He was last time we came. He was the only one out here in his big F-250.
Oh, really?
Yeah. So now it's 2 of you guys.
We'll
it should be fine. There might be a few trails that she's too big for. Besides that, I think you'll be all right.
Whatever. I mean, if the fenders and the door get messed up, it happens. So. We roll with it.
It's not like you care about trail damage.
No, because I bought these spray paint. We bought like 20 of these cans, so if I need to touch it up, I can. But like I haven't even touched it up. Like that happened.
Yeah.
From trying to flex it out with a fucking engine hoist, and it got stuck on when it was coming down. I didn't realize. So, but I haven't touched it up because I don't care.
Yeah. Well, whatever.
Yeah, gotta see what you can do.
Well, we'll see.
Yeah.
Which the hood? Did you make that custom, or you just ordered it, or?
I bought it from a dude in Azusa. He works in a fiberglass shop, and this was a reject hood that wasn't good enough for sale.
Oh, the fitment wasn't right, or?
The fitment's a little off, and also the inside kind of looks like shit.
Yeah, but none of the aftermarket stuff ever fits properly.
No, but I mean, you can see it's kind of ugly. I had to clearance it for the, the thing. I got onboard air.
Oh yeah, you do.
So you got gnarly oil leak on this side.
Was that power sheet? No,
oil leak.
Dang.
It's from the valve cover.
That happens. Oh, nice little fan on there.
Yeah. Yeah, you should. On Instagram. I have a picture of. I was driving to work one day and my radiator decided it wanted to kiss the fan.
Oh shoot!
And I was on my way to work and it just fucking.
Did it go through?
Oh yeah, the fan got all fucked. It
oh
fucked
yeah,
the fan up.
Radiator.
Yeah. And it was funny because I bought a radiator. There was a guy selling the aluminum radiator on Craigslist. I bought it for $80, and then like 4 weeks later, it got destroyed. And I was pissed because then I had to buy one for $150. And I was like, shit, so much for saving money.
Oh, wow.
And then I had to get the fan too because it fucked the fan up.
Yeah.
I can just put this up.
That fan belt looks like it's on his last leg too.
Yeah, that's fine. I haven't had to change it. I mean, like I said, I've been trying to keep it as pretty low budget with the 350 as I can because it's coming out. And we haven't decided what we're going to do with it. My buddy was telling me we should buy a NOS kit and just fucking power it and see what the fuck happens.
Just to kill the engine?
You just blow something up, take the hood off so it doesn't send something through the hood. Everything else will be fine. But we'll see. I don't know. Maybe blow it up and then rebuild it and sell it, or keep it as a...
Yeah. Make it a trailer queen eventually.
No.
The headlights are drop-in units?
Yeah, we had to cut the housings, but they do well.
The wiring, of course, you had to splice that up too, right?
Honestly, it's this. It came with JKU thing, so we just spliced it in and used the harness that came with the kit.
Oh, nice.
So we did that, and then that's pretty much everything. Like, this is my power management system for my light bar, my air locker, or not air, my air compressor. So it comes right off the battery. It's got a ground, and then power comes around from here.
You do have an air locker? That's what your compressor?
No, I wish. I have a Detroit in the rear.
Okay.
But I do want to get an air locker for the front, just not until I switch to 456s probably.
How fast does air compressor take? How long does it take to fill up the 37s?
Right now they're set at 18 psi. So from 18 to 30, it's like a little over 5 minutes.
That's not bad.
It's not too bad.
Yeah, even 35s, dude. You need a good compressor already.
Yeah,
that's just an ARB.
Yeah, the ARB high power. We're gonna put an auxiliary tank in the place where the old gas tank used to be.
Yeah.
And then I can run more shit.
So just wanted to say thanks to Dennis really quick for showing you guys his build. Some of our favorite people are the ones that could mod out their own stuff in their garage. It's hard though, it's not for everybody, so we'll try to show you as often as we can. So thanks for watching, guys. Please subscribe and like, and please share if you know anyone with one of these trucks or something similar that wants to do this to it. Also, it looks like I jinxed him when I pointed out his fan belt was getting old. No big deal, just a trail repair, so it's a headache, but Sam and him were able to get it no problem. And build update, the next time you guys see this truck on any trail, on his Instagram, whatever, it's gonna have the 454. He already put the 350 to rest.